Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Evelyn and this is Midwife's Diary. On Midwife's Diary, we talk about everything maternal and newborn care. So if these are the kind of content you're interested in, please consider subscribing to the channel. So today we are talking about the ideal time for you to book ANC, and it's important. Usually you miss your period, you go to the pharmacy, probably buy a pregnancy test kit, and then check if you are pregnant or not. You get a positive result. But when should you actually follow up to the hospital to see if it's actually pregnancy or not? When it comes to antenatal care, there's an ideal time that midwives and healthcare professionals advocate that every pregnant woman should report to the hospital within that period. This is because a lot of things go on within this whole antenatal care process. First of all, we need to confirm the pregnancy for you. We need to do an ultrasound scan to confirm that there's actually a baby, let me say there's a fetus or an embryo growing inside your womb to confirm that you are actually pregnant. And we might also do some lab examinations and probably some urine tests and other things to also confirm that you are actually pregnant. So you should come early because first of all, we need to confirm that it is actually pregnancy. Mind you, there are other conditions that might also present in that case. In the case, something like a molar pregnancy, but it's not really, let me say, it's not a human being per se that is forming, it's an abnormality. So even though you might get a positive pregnancy test, it might not necessarily mean that this is like an actual pregnancy. So you should come early so that we'll be able to confirm the pregnancy. And then secondly, you should actually come early because of the routine examinations that we do. We do some medical examinations, physical examinations, and also some laboratory examinations as well. So with the physical examination, you see, when a woman is even walking to me in the ANC clinic, the woman's gait alone, let me say, tips me off as to how probably maybe like there's a pelvic abnormality or something. Is she limping? Is she walking well? Is something, you get it? So all of those things, just looking at the person physically will even give you an idea of what kind of patients you're handling in the first place. And then we do head-to-toe examinations and everything as well. And also when it comes to the medical examinations, we also do, we take your medical history and then also we make you go for laboratory examinations. So we have, we check hepatitis B, we check for HIV, we check for GSSPD, we check for blood group, we check for resource incompatibility and other things. And also we check for venereal disease, syphilis, and so many other things. So all these will give us indications as to which kind of patient we are taking care of. This brings me to something that is very important: identification of high-risk clients. So a high-risk client is a client who needs special attention because of, say, a medical condition, or say probably some rashes on, or maybe her previous obstetric history or previous medical history. That is a high-risk client. So because of that, this kind of client needs critical care actually. So if you're able to come early, we'll be able to pick up all these things early, so I'll be able to walk you through the whole pregnancy process. And then you should actually come early because of the kind of medication we're going to give you. Let me tell you something. When you come, I know you call it the red, gold, green. We give you the folic acid, the fesolate, and then the multivite. So all these things have their various importance in pregnancy. So, but I want to stress on the folic acid especially. Folic acid is really, really good for the pregnant woman, especially in the first trimester. This helps prevent conditions like spinal bifida, and it helps in the formation of your baby within the first 3 months. So just imagine if you come when you're like 6 months old, meaning that all these very important formations have taken place in the first trimester, and you are not taking these routine medications that were going to be very helpful for your baby. So please, it's very important for you to come early so that you can start these medications early. And then lastly, you should actually come early because of the kind of health education that we give at the ANC. So in Ghana here, actually, most people do not go for prenatal counseling. That is the kind of counseling that you get and the education you get before you become pregnant. So it's like we walk into pregnancy and we are more of not too aware of the kind of things you're supposed to, the kind of changes and the whole process and all of that. So for antenatal clinics, every morning, I know that they give health educations over there. So this will help you walk you through the journey of the pregnancy, talk about the danger signs, talk about your minor disorders, talk about morning sickness, talk about a whole lot of things. And even sometimes we even give postnatal educations over there. So if you're able to come early, you'll be able to have access to all this kind of information, and it will make your pregnancy journey very good. So now, as I've said all these things, what is then the ideal time for you to book ANC? The ideal time for you to book ANC is between 6 to 10 weeks. So on an average, I would say 8 weeks. So by 8 weeks, you should have booked your first antenatal visit. Thank you very much for watching today's video. I know you learned one or two from it. Please make sure that you subscribe to this channel for free, like this video. It helps YouTube recommend it to other people. And also leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know the kind of content you probably want me to talk about. Until I come your way next time, my name is Evelyn, this is Midwife's Diary, and as you know, we are walking the talk of motherhood. Bye.